I'm like really got close to a couple of my homies and we started making music. His older brother was like a producer. So that's kind of where I started to get in, where I fit in type thing. And then, yeah, we just started like making noise in Florida and like doing shitty ass shows with nobody at them and fucking fighting people and putting it on the internet.
Were you fighting people because nobody showed up?
No, it was kind of like people would show up and they'd be like, they wouldn't fuck with you or something. And you'd be like, yo, fuck you. Why are you here? And they'd be like, this is disrespectful, and like you fight.
What was
like,
the sound? What was the sound at the time? First of all,
distortion.
Was it CDs? Oh, really?
It was like for us, it was like we're recording in a closet in a room, like shitty mic. We not like this is like the shittiest of shittiest situations, and it's like nothing is mixed, nothing is mastered. It's just literally make the song, however if it sounds the best this way, like. We didn't know what the fuck we was doing, and then it was upload to SoundCloud. It was just that. It was
Were you
literally.
guys working off like Fruity Loops?
Actually, I think at one point we were recording on. What is that shit? I think it's Cubase or
Cubase.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Cubase,
where you can record your audio on that.
Yep.
Yeah, we were making music on that, and like.
A lot of Middle Easterns use that. Are you sure you're not Middle Eastern?
The crazy thing,
anything that came out of Cubase.
Listen to the vibes though. I grew up with a lot of like Palestinians and Lebanese.
Oh, now
I'm like,
you guys had the same Cubase, so you just used it on every desktop.
Exactly. So like that was really just the vibes, and it was like we had no idea what we were doing, but it was like it felt good, and there was just a lot of high energy, and our music mainly was like. Everyone loved performing, so it was like our music has to be high energy. So like the distortion and the bass and all that, it was like we don't care about any type of mixing. We just need it to sound good on speakers at a show.
And for motherfuckers to turn up.
And to turn up. It was strictly
which makes sense.
That was the only thing.
Because of all the people you worked with thereafter. All the way up to last week at Ski's show where people were hanging from the fucking rafters.
And that's was our energy. It was like, yo, we some dirty kids from Florida who like went and like we're homeless now and like living at random people's houses who are like our managers, like are not managers, who are just stealing money, like literally stealing money. Yo, you can live here. Like he like these dudes are like fucking going to college at Full Sail. Like you're not a fucking manager. Yeah. So it was like it was cool though. You know what I mean? Like we were getting some money for features because motherfuckers were making noise out there, and it was just like a really good vibe. Like it was just like the most pure. Like for me, that was like, that's my most pure point in like all this whole process. And I think that like people can relate to that in any aspect of any work is like when you're first coming up, like that drive and the hunger and like the vibes is like, there ain't nothing better than that. Like I could go back there and like be really happy.
Now, today.
Yeah, a lot of my friends, you know, were alive back then too. And I'm just like, I want to see them too. And like, it was a beautiful thing, bro. Like I look back at that and I'm like, this is the nucleus. Like, this is what it's about. If you lose this, you have nothing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I put that towards anything I do. I'm like, there's always a main point and a main reason. If you lose that thing, like, you don't have nothing.
I call it childlike excitement. When you're just happy doing what you do because you love doing it, and that's it. If you start there, and then everything else that follows is just a bonus.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, the money, the friends, the fame.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because at that time, it's so simple.
Yeah,
shit's simple when you're a kid, and then as you, not always, but as you go, it becomes about money. It becomes about this. It becomes about that.
No, that's what I'm saying. The exact opposite. Do you understand?
I don't. Explain it one more time for me.
Right. Okay, so
you could treat me like a 5.
It's actually not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's
at the time when you're a kid.
No. And that's what I'm saying. If you continue creating for the reason that you first started creating, because you loved it, right, and you use that as your nucleus of why. That's your why.
Got it.
You'll be happy
forever, even when you're an adult.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.